Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How y'all done this afternoon? Woo! Boy, I tell you, listen here. Got the little toe up joint out here. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, this joint right here is sentimental to me. You know what I'm saying? It slapped me upside the head at a very detrimental time in my life. You know what I'm saying? Where, I had to really think about what it was that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And he slapped me upside the head and told me I was doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even though I thought that it was the right thing right then, you know, when this joint slapped me upside the head, I was going to collect my money. You know what I'm talking about? And I had to think, was it really worth it? I had somebody tell me all money ain't good money. And that was one of those situations right there. Because I could have went to jail. I could have got killed. I could have killed somebody. But the Bible slapped me right in my face. You know what I'm talking about? Slapped me pretty good. I was shocked. You know what I'm saying? It shocked me. It made me mad, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is authentic or nothing. But yeah, you know, yeah, this here is like a little platform. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody that's coming to join me. You know what I'm talking about? I really do. I appreciate them. You know, sometimes you try to show somebody something and they take it the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? Because they've been going through things with other people. But then, they have to understand and realize that everybody ain't the same, just like I had to understand and realize that, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you're going through things and then you get down to it, like how I have, you know what I'm saying? You start to notice a whole lot of things, like especially specific things. Um, how could I say it? Like how I try to explain who I call the welfare mob. You know what I'm talking about? And that ain't to say nothing bad about nobody on welfare or assistance or anything like that. It's not that. It's the people that run those type of systems, and it just ain't pertaining to welfare. You know what I'm saying? You might want to put an R in there and call it warfare. You know what I'm saying? And they plant themselves in all different areas that govern everything of everyday life. You know what I'm talking about? So it's not just sticking to that concept that I made up, or the word that I made up for them. You know what I'm talking about? Because I seen them very clear. I fought them for 20 years. You know what I'm talking about? 20. Some people go through it less. Some people go through it more. But I know what I know. You know what I'm talking about? And then, when you try to let them know, hey, them is the same people. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to explain to somebody that's in the middle of woe. You know what I'm talking about? Because it was hard for people to try to explain things to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to hear that because I seen what I saw and I know what I know. You know what I'm talking about? So that's where you come up with your discernment and your intuition. You know what I'm talking about? Because, some people, we all grow up with bullies. You know what I'm saying? And I used to get in trouble all the time over bullies because I whoop on them. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. And then I end up getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And until other people start recognizing and realizing that, hey, that's a good dude right there. You know what I'm saying? And so and so, Jack and Jill, you know what I'm saying? They over there on the hill bothering them. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. And, the God aspect, he puts you with certain people in your life. And he does this for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And that reason brings out your best seasons. You know, like I said in a couple videos before, and I'm gonna keep on saying, he don't make no mistakes. We end up making mistakes. And it's a part of learning, it's a part of growing. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like, why would you hold on to a light socket with your finger in that joint and then stick your toe in some water? You know what I'm talking about? It's one of them type of situations when you can just, you know, I wouldn't say figure it out, but understand that that was the wrong thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't getting you nowhere. That was a type of situation that I was in till I broke myself free from that. I broke myself free from that, then turned around and started breaking myself free from other things. You know what I'm talking about? And the further that I broke things, you know what I'm saying, it led all the way back up to my hut. And then I realized them was some of the main jokes that was playing on my life. You know what I'm saying? And God gave me the will and the courage to delete them too. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Because like I said, I've been alone before for a long time. I just didn't have the knowledge that I have now. Then I wish that I did, but we can't change time. We can't go back. We gotta keep pushing forward. Now I'm at that point again, and really, I'm quite comfortable with it. But that's in my own ego because I know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? And that's that hard headedness. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me doing what I am actually doing, and that's trusting and having faith in God. He gonna put that situation to rest. He already done showed me a lot of situations that been put to rest. You know. And I said, you know, I'm gonna take out certain things that I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I could focus in more on what I believe he want me to do. That way, I know I can't fail. Because when you juggle too much, that's when, you know, anything can come in. The wind can blow just a little bit and knock you off your deal. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't going. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, y'all probably gonna see me on this joint a lot more because he be hitting me. You know what I'm talking about? He be hitting me. And where is it? Romans 8 semicolon 4. And there was 22 that I pointed at. It says, for I delight in the law of God after the inward of man. You know, that go for man and woman. You know what I'm saying? Men and women. You know, I delight in the law of what he said. Because, you know, for every bad person, he got a good person. You know what I'm talking about? And he will shine a light on you that don't take uh, a lot for other people to see by yourself. Now, when he put two together, he's making an unstoppable union. That's why I thank him for my kingdom wife. because not only do I think they're worth it, he thinks they're worth it. You know what I'm talking about? He would not forsake you. He puts people in places for a reason. You just got to figure out if that reason is for just a season or is there longevity to it. We're going to run that joint a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? Because this is authentic or nothing. But I see another law in my members wearing against the law of my mind. See, that's that's you looking on the outside of somebody else being happy and you feeling unfulfilled and unhappy. But you also are trying to rely on the Lord. You focus on it, and He will put you in that situation and have them looking on the outside. And see, that's a lot of the problem too. People be looking at the outside and, trying to mess up what somebody else got going on. I don't let a lot of people close to me. And especially after my last situation, you know what I'm talking about? But I do have full faith in the Lord that He ain't going to do me like that right now. You know what I'm talking about? That's why He had me to get rid of them when I got rid of them. He had me wash my hands of that situation. So He can put some gold in my hands. You know what I'm talking about? This is Authentic or Nothing. And I'll holler at y'all later on.